Hello, Harris parents and Harris students. Today I am going to show you how to access your students' Ready Math curriculum. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Springfield Public Schools website and you're going to go onto resources right over here. Once you're there, you're going to click on the student links. This will bring you to this page. The first student link says link to student applications. Go ahead and click on that. And then you might have seen this before if your student is doing iReady already at home. So these are all the apps that students have access to. So if you go ahead and click here on iReady, this will take you to their login page. So you would go ahead and have them log in. Your student should know their login. If they don't, you could reach out to their teacher and they would be happy to let you know. So once you put in their credentials, you will log in. And it will take you to their iReady homepage. And so if you go into the math portion of the homepage, and so this will take you to what they see when they sign in. So on the right-hand side right here is their path. This is what they're working on their level. On the left, these are teacher-assigned lessons. This would be on their grade level. We might be assigning students lessons here as well as their path, but we will let you know that when we decide. So once you're here, you're going to go down here to where you see these icons and you will see the bookshelf. If you click into the bookshelf, this is your students' workbook that they work on in school for their Ready Math lessons. So if you go ahead and click on the workbook, it will take you to all the units that they have to cover in the year. So we will get back to you at a later time on where your student should be working in these workbooks if we decide to do so. But for right now, for example, say that your student is in Unit 4. You would click Unit 4, and this would open up all of the lessons that are within that unit. Our lessons are whole week lessons. It's a little different than when me and you went to school where we'd have a lesson a day. So each one of these lessons is 3 to 5 days. So it's a little different. This page you will see is the unit opener, and it has a self-check to see if your students, what they can do regarding whatever the content is of their unit. This is a 5th grade unit, so they're doing measurement, data, and geometry. And so when you want to get into the unit, you would just come up here and you would click. And this would take you to the vocabulary that they would need to use. Then you would click again, and this would take you into the family letter. It will tell you what they're going to be learning in this unit, in this lesson, and it will also give you an activity over here on the right of what you can do with your students at home. If you clicked again, this is the start of their lesson. So we usually have a try it here. Sometimes you'll see a model it. If you see a model it over here, that means your child has never done this concept, but obviously in 5th grade it says try it. So they would solve this problem, and then they could go ahead through the pages and do some practice problems. What I would suggest is you have a notebook or any paper you have around, and they could do this on that paper and go through this lesson. So one really cool thing about this is if you come up to the corner here and you see family resources, if you click on that, this will take you to all of the units of your student's year. So if we were in Unit 4, we would go down to Unit 4. And the cool thing about Unit 4 is there's a video for each unit. It's actually in every unit, not just Unit 4. If you click that video, it will show you a teacher who's going to go through the whole unit for your student and help you with some different ways and activities and strategies that your students should be using during this unit. Also in here, you can go to the PDF for each lesson, and this PDF will show you the family letter, tell you about what's going on in the lesson, and then it will tell you about the activities. To get back out of this, you can just X out. I hope you found this video helpful. If not, you could email your teacher or Harris with any help that we could provide. Thank you.